Hi guys, I'm back up here with another reading for the twin flames. Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion so we all can get on one accord. Last but not least, it's going to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? So how this reading is going to go: this side is you feminine, this side is your masculine, and we will be getting a message from the Zen Tarot, I believe, to start out this reading here. As well as for the foundation of this reading, we will be using the energy oracle. Last but not least, we will be clarifying with the regular tarot, okay? All right, once again, this is you feminine, this is your masculine, okay? So pick your side, pick your poison, okay? All right, let's get it popping. What's going on with the feminine in these moments in time? And when we mention feminine and masculine energy, we talk about energy. We're not talking about genders and sex here, okay? So resonate with the energy that you resonate, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. All right, what's going on with the feminine in these moments in time? What do you really want them to know in these moments in time? Okay. Too many cards, but we'll take that one. One card for the masculine. Okay. All right. Mutual energy between you both. One more card. There we go. Perfect. All right. So we got everybody's energies out. The mutual energy between the twins in these moments in time is existence. All right, so what I see with this energy in these moments in time, it has to do with just being, allowing yourself to be. I don't know if any of you guys have seen that previous reading for the twin flame reading, talking about dealing with your own shit, dealing with your own priorities, dealing with your own tasks, right? We just came up with this energy not that long ago, right? This is that type of energy, okay? And you know what makes it funny here? It's like a kid that gets their ass whooped, right? For doing some bad shit, right? And it's like, oh shit, I'm not gonna do that no more. I've learned from that, you know what I'm saying? This is that type of energy, kind of getting a God smack, and really getting back on your shit here. This is what I see mutually between you both. And you, like I said, you pick your poison here. With this energy, it has to do with really allowing yourself to really evaluate, right? This is like evaluation, analyzing your whole demonstration, your whole existence right now. So like slowing shit down, SOS, slow down. Let's look at this shit, right? This is that type of energy that I'm seeing here in these moments in time. And we all know that that is the first step, right? The first step, the first one that you take towards changing your life or doing anything different in your life is to slow down, stop, and look, right? This is that type of energy, and really analyze your situation and really evaluate the pinnacles that are in your life so far right now, right? We're dealing with things that we are responsible for. So that being said, there's no karma for what you finna do. There's karma for the shit that you have and you're doing, right? The actual wants that you're doing here. And this is that type of energy, really analyzing and evaluating the pinnacles that are in your life, right? This goes for both the masculine or the feminine and the masculine, right? This is that type of energy right now, evaluating, especially coming back off of that last reading, really analyzing like shit. It's like that grandmother energy or grandfather energy, or mom, pop energy, and really getting checked by your moms and pops, and really to make you have to think about your whole existence, think about your whole shit, how you were doing things, right? This is that type of energy, but it comes from a space of love though, you know, from love, right? This is that type of energy here, okay? Hopefully that got to you for those that need, right? Let's keep moving forward. We got politics for the feminines. Yeah, like I said, you know, I see this fucking card here, like I said, especially if you've been in a victim mentality lately, right? if for those that resonates to, right? This is an energy that you're really in, this energy of really like, okay, let me go and take this victim mentality off. Let me just go and take this mask off. This, oh, whoa, it's me ideology off, right? Because this shit ain't gonna slide. Especially with your motherfucking twin. And you already motherfucking know, right? This is that type of energy. Your divine masculine will volunteer and exist. Is that the word I'm looking for? No, volunteer to get themselves out of your way. They'll step out of your way, right? Until you get that shit together, right? This is that type of energy, getting your shit together, reevaluating, right? Reanalyzing, negotiating. I'm hearing here, going back. Like D-Boom would say, right? Re-evaluating everything, really looking at your life and really analyzing, okay, let me see this from a neutral set of eyes here, right? Instead of seeing it from a place, whoa, it's me, or whoa, this always happens for me, right? This is really taking accountability for your life, right? And this is beautiful because this is like the aftermath after you finally accept your situation. Right? This is that type of energy. You know how you feel when you realize, like, fuck, I'm here. Like that feeling after, right? This is that type of energy where you're a little wounded, but you're okay, right? This is that energy. You know what this also is? This is like the process. Like, I don't know about y'all, but me personally, when I'm going through shit, let's say, I don't know, I'm going through trigger after trigger after trigger. And it's like, I'll go okay, day 1 post trigger, day 2 post trigger, right? And then a week, 7th day post trigger, right? To really analyze and really calculate my steps going through the healing process, right? This is that type of energy here where you're really, after analyzing and really evaluating what has transpired, whatever that is to you in your life right now, right? This is like recently happened, right? This is that type of energy where it's like post day 3 or post day 2, etc. Like after, right? This is that type of energy. Let's say you got a God smack. Let's say you got a tower moment. Let's say you got some get right? This is the day after, right? Hopefully that makes sense to you, feminines, okay? Let's keep moving forward. What's going on with the masculines? We got moment by moment. Like I said, once again, like we've been saying with these masculines, they've been in the energy of really learning. And you know what's so beautiful about this energy here is where it's like they're taking these necessary steps that they need to take. And it's one step at a time. And it's like, yo, like, your masculines are not doing the same shit that they once been doing. Like the shit that you've been complaining about, feminine, right? Your masculine ain't even on that shit no more. They also new shit. Also new and approved shit. You know what I'm saying? This is that type of shit in these moments in time. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to the masculines. Fuck out of here. Anyways, this is that type of energy in these moments in time where your masculine is really on a whole different vibe right now in these moments in time. So continue to move forward. But like I said, a lot of these masculines are really smiling through a lot of trigger moments. Not really trigger moments. It's more like foundational changes in these moments in time where, you know what this energy is? If I can give you an example of what this energy is, okay? I come from, I was conceived by 2 twins myself, right? My dad is a divine feminine male, and my mom is a masculine feminine, right? If you don't know the journey, go check it out. Understand this energy. We ain't talking about sexes here, right? They look feminine. Like my mom looks very feminine, but she got a masculine trait. Like she be getting down like these niggas out here. You know what I'm saying? Where my dad is very masculine, very manly, and he knows what time it is, how to run a household, this, that, and the third. But he has the awareness and the understanding of a woman, right? What I mean by that, understanding them, right? This is that type of energy versus masculine ass energy, right? This is that type of energy here. With my parents, right? This is like, we're moving towards my mom, being a masculine energy and seeing her grow and seeing her extend and expand in the shit that she's on currently right now. It's like some big shit. Like I tell y'all, feminines, y'all ain't the one. Your masculine's the one. You're here to awaken the one. Okay, so this is that type of energy in these moments in time. Once the masculines like get it, got it good, they skyrocket, right? This is that type of energy here. So right now, my mom is really in this energy of really got her cape on right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's a beautiful energy. If that makes sense here, this is what your masculines are, right? A lot of your masculines could be smiling through adversity, and a lot of this energy comes from physical foundational changes happening in your masculine's life, right? So that being said, money could be a little tight for your masculine right now. Your masculine could be losing friends, families, and foes, kinfolk. You know what I'm saying? This is that type of energy in these moments in time where a lot of the masculines are, my mom's favorite saying here that she always says is, count it all joy. That's, you know what I'm saying? When shit fucks up, count it all joy. You know what I'm saying? This is that type of energy in these moments in time where these masculines are really moving through these new cycles right now. And it's beautiful to see them in these energies. So speaking to you, feminine, in these moments in time through transition, honor your masculine. Give your masculine a brownie points. All right? So this is that type of energy in these moments in time. A lot of y'all's masculines are moving towards some next level shit. Right? Right. Let's keep moving forward. Okay, so if I can wrap that masculine's energy up, it has to do with them learning these next steps. Really going through these trials and tribulations, right? And even speaking, before we even wrap this energy up, it's coming up and it's perfusing off of this masculine ass energy here, right here. Like, bro, as a feminine, right, you're going to have to understand the cues, okay? Your masculine may not tell you, oh, I love you, or this is that, and the third. You're going to have to read niggas' energies. And I don't mean to call your masculine a nigga, but just, you're going to have to read motherfuckers' energy. You know what I'm saying? Love comes in different forms and different fashions. So that being said, your masculine, go fix your fucking, I don't know, car. You're going to have to understand, like, dude, that's a form of love. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody's going to be laid up and boot up on you. Like, your masculine loves is the same amount of love as yours, but it comes out different. It shows different. You know what I'm saying? It's different. You know what I'm saying? So that's hints. Understanding the mirror, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. Because I feel like some of the feminines, right? Like, y'all misreading the fucking energy. Like, sis, read the fucking room. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to, like, read the room, sis. Read the room. Okay? Like, this is that type of energy in these moments in time. That wasn't the card for this. But read the room. Yeah, like, for real, y'all. Like, come on now. Y'all got your spidey senses. Use them motherfuckers. Stop getting caught up in what you fucking see. Okay? Alright, let's keep moving forward. What's going on with the feminine? Let's get this foundational energy for the feminine here. Okay. Okay, I guess that card was for you. It came right back out. Okay, let's keep moving forward. Alrighty, that's it. Okay, mutual energy, overall energy for the feminine. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, for the masculine here. I can't make this shit up. This masculine is really getting connected with their source right now. It's like they building, like, their relationship with God. And it's, a lot of y'all masculines are home, honestly. Just because you don't know that this is happening doesn't mean that this is not happening. Where, don't be the one to, like, don't make assumptions that you don't know. It's about what you know, not what you think you know. Okay, it's not what you feel is happening. It's what you know is happening, right? Right, let's keep moving forward. What's going on with the overall mutual energy between you both for the foundational energy? This energy came out in your masculine's energy last read, and it's coming out now mutually. We got attachment. Okay, so what I see here in these moments in time with this energy is a lot of foundational changes is being, I'm hearing generational curses, right? So that being said, in these moments in time here, a lot right now where why these triggers are coming up for the both of y'all, but the difference is these triggers and these tribulations and these trials are showing up different, more physical for your masculine, more emotional and mental for you, right? With this energy, it's because you guys are being asked to come into alignment with oneself. A lot of unions are getting ready to happen here, but the thing is, you're gonna have to get off that rah-rah shit, you know what I'm saying? This is that type of energy. It's time to really line up and really get your shit together, right? Get your shit together. So you got to be ready for union, right? So that being said, this is that energy. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. So this is you in these moments in time if you are in a separation, right? And what do we mean by separation when we speak about separation? You can be separated with somebody in your face. You can be like, let's say you and your twin live in the same fucking household. You can be separated energetically, right? What is union? Two individuals getting on one accord. That's what a union is. Two people agreeing to come on one accord. To even come on one accord, this is where that healing comes in. A lot of that solo work, hence in that separation period, that's how you bring in the union. That's how you bridge in the gap. Right? So in these moments in time here, there's a lot of shit coming up, triggers coming up for you, the both of y'all to deal with. Both of y'all to deal with, right? A lot of your masculines are having to deal with personal relationships that I'm hearing here that they've been keeping on, like, this is the type of energy where, let's say your masculine was on some Playboy shit at one time, right? Your masculine wanted to settle down with the feminine, right? And he keeps a little black book just in case this situation doesn't work out here, right? This is that little black book of exes that they say they can go back to, right? This is that type of energy in this particular scenario here. It's an energy like your masculine is now getting rid of that black book, where you're going to have to get rid of these insecurities and learning how to trust your fucking masculine. That's what I feel here. A lot of needing to trust the masculine here. Where a lot of y'all wanting to get into a union here. But how the fuck can you want a union, some shit that was sent from God, and not be able to trust into your creator? So that being said, if you can't fucking trust your creator, how the fuck can you trust your masculine? And that's vice versa. Right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time. But it's a beautiful energy to see here for you feminines, because I feel like I'm riding y'all. I haven't rode y'all in a minute, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is that time where you know how Jay works. You know, I want the best for you, okay? Like, first and foremost, fuck the journey. It's about you, right? What are you doing to make sure that you're constantly improving? Or I don't want to say improve, because I've been reading this book about you don't necessarily need to improve yourself or change something with yourself, because that means that you're acknowledging that something's broken or something, you lack something, or something's not right with you. This is not the type of energy here. We're constantly accepting certain parts of oneself, learning how to unpack certain things, right? So that being said here, the way to union is through your dark side, through quote unquote what we say your demons here, right? How do we do that? So that being said, let me give an example. Let's say that you've been molested, right? And you have a fear of intimacy. Going in those dark aspects of yourself and understanding those aspects of yourself, because you know why? What's going to show here is the lack of the fear. Your fear of intimacy is going to show up in your journey, because it's here to come up for you to heal. Right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time. Let's say that you struggle with abandonment issues, right? Let's say, okay, I got abandonment issues. Why? Because my father or my mother wasn't in my life, right? It's going to show up in your fucking union. It's going to show up in your connection for you to come up, because God needs you to heal that, right? God needs you to heal that. So or more unpack it, accept it. More of an acceptance. And when we mean by accepting certain shit, it comes from a space of accepting and moving on, allowing it to just be. You know what I'm saying? That type of energy. Yeah, that was back then. This is me now. If I could be very transparent with you of what this energy is, a little background about myself, right? Going through school, like I told y'all, love is not the big thing for me that really grinds my gears. If I can overcome heartbreak, you know what I'm saying, which we all can. Heartbreak is supposed to happen. But if you want to see me grind my gears, if you want to see me a little shaky, if you want to see me stressing the fuck out, right, or going crazy, nuts, see what I'm saying, is fucking with my bag, my business and career. Why? Because I have a trauma there, or I don't acknowledge it as a trauma because we've left that a long time ago. But I was placed in a special ed class, like really special ed, okay? Where, you know how that goes, right? Where they told me I couldn't do certain things. Well, I will always have somebody to have to think for me. Or I'm not going to be able to read from a, 4th grade level or some shit like that. Some bullshit that they placed upon me at a young age, where I had to work my ass off to get myself out of that situation. But the trauma and the thing that I need to heal from was I lacked trust in myself when it comes to things that intellectual or like math or things of that nature. I would always go with somebody else's thing before going with my own thing, because I couldn't trust myself for the longest based off of that situation, right? So that being said, hindsight 2020, going through the journey and really doing the work and cleaning the work, God revealed to me, hey man, you holding on to this baggage here. We gonna need you to unpack that, right? So we had to unpack that. Here I am, hindsight 2020, just graduated nursing school. I'm about to be your next nurse healing you, right? When they told me I couldn't think for myself, when I couldn't do all these things, right? I couldn't read from past the 4th grade level, right? This is that type of energy, acknowledging your shortcomings, the things that you feel insecure about, and accepting them and letting them go. Because the moment that you let them go, they're no longer in your energy, your frequency, in your field no more. You no longer acknowledge that was once a life. But that was back in the past. I overcame that. This is the lessons these are the lessons that we need to learn to get us closer to union. And it's not only union with a partner, it's union with self and union with God, first and foremost. Because you know how it goes around here. We come into union with God first, then we come into union with ourselves. Last but not least, you come into union with God, right? Not right now. Sorry, guys. That's my dad. Anyways, yeah, but like I said, this is that type of energy in these moments in time, okay? Let's get it popping with this reading. I feel like a lot's going on right now. I'm sorry, guys. They got a lot of messages, okay? All right. What's going on with the feminines here in these moments in time, okay? All tied up. Right. Like I said, for this overall energy here for the feminines, this energy has to do with the way that you unfuck yourself, right? There's a book called Unfuck Yourself. This is how to pull yourself out of your situation, right? Is to the same way you got yourself in is the same way you can get yourself out. This is that type of energy, really accepting your situation for what it is. And what I see here with this politics, right? Card here, I see where you're now taking off the mask and finally accepting what is happening in these moments in time, in a space to let it go. This is that type of energy, like, yeah, I was in a special ed class, but what am I going to do from here on out? From here, right? Yeah, that was placed upon my life. What am I going to do here from now? From here, yeah. Yes, I was molested. Yeah, I didn't have a dad or a mom in my life, or this, that, and the third. What am I going to do from here to improve my life from here? Right? What decision am I going to continue to live from this place, or am I going to make these necessary changes? Right? Right. Let's keep moving forward. What's going on with the masculine now? We got yin and yang. I can't make this shit up, y'all. Like, I was just looking up the yin and the yang yesterday, and I was talking to a beautiful soul. We was having a debate. I was telling her, right, because I broke down yesterday, because I broke down for the concept in the condition of the fucking world right now, because I'm very humanitarian. You know what I'm saying? I'm an activist for the people and the soul, right? And what came out of that discussion was, we need some more fucking yang. There's too much yin out here. There's not a balance of the yang. Sometimes you do need fucking war, chaos, right? This is that type of energy. With this energy here for the masculine, is we need to find that balance between the yang and the feminine, right? Where your mass is finding a balance with their feminine energy, which is helping them become a better yang, a better man, right? An equal, a balanced individual, right? Especially, let's say, if you didn't have, you've grown up in, okay, this is for my fellas, right? Or for both, right? You grown up in a home full of women, right? All you've seen was women, right? This is that type of energy here, where you're in this energy of learning how to become a man, a boy becoming a man, or a woman, or a girl becoming a woman. And in these moments in time, since this is the masculine energy here, where you are being tested or placed in situations and scenarios. Sorry guys, my speech is everywhere because God got me throwing all this shit out here. But situations and scenarios where it's going to test your faith. It's going to test your integrity. Right? Hence what we talked about, those foundational changes, that adversity. So that being said, if I can give an example, let's say that you're going to commit to your feminine. Right? This is a time where you was solo, dolo, doing your own thing. Bitches wasn't fucking with you. But since now you trying to get committed and booed up now, all the bitches coming out the woodworks. This is that type of energy in these moments in time where God is really trying to test you. Are you really for the journey? Are you really down? So this is where you getting those little cuts and those little bruises, those little scrapes to kind of ruffle you up to see, okay, are you battle tested? Are you battle tested? Okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. Beautiful energy. Okay, with the feminines here, back to the feminines, we got the heart chakra, caring relationships, heart chakra, caring relationships. And we got the temple path, man holding a heart. All right, with this combination of cards, what I'm seeing here in these moments in time here is really learning how to understand prioritizing relationships, like we've been saying, but a little bit more in depth here. This is where, you know what this energy is? This is like a motherfucker watching that reading and turning around getting in there like, yeah, she right. This is a type of energy. I feel like some feminines may have unfollowed my channel here, unfollowed this platform here. Welcome back. Some of you guys came back, right? This is that type of energy that I'm feeling here, where it was a trigger moment. I should have probably wrote trigger warning, right? But you know, I don't do that. You know, it's real. You know how we move over here. But with this energy, this is like you being mad at me for a couple days for being just direct and coming back to your senses and thinking about, damn, she's right. I'm tripping. This is that type of energy. Let me get back on my square. Let me get back on my shit. You know what I'm saying? This is that type of energy here, where a lot of you guys have got out of your feelings and really made some necessary strides. Yeah, and you know, with this type of energy, this is after what we talked about, that post after a tower moment. You know what I'm saying? A trigger moment. You know what I'm saying? You know, day after ... Right? This is that energy that I'm seeing here for the feminines, where a lot of you guys are really stitching up your wounds here. And it's a beautiful energy. It's a healing energy. It's a true healing energy that I'm seeing here after being dealing with that ouch. You know what I'm saying? So that's the energy that I'm seeing here for the feminines, okay? Let's keep moving forward for the masculines. We got the crown chakra, angel of balance, the root chakra, rest and rejuvenation. All right, with this combination in these moments in time, like I said, a lot of your masculines are dealing with self. But do you see all these cards right now, where all of these cards on the masculine side are solo cards? Solo, 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 right? A lot of the masculines are really in a hermit right now. Some of them are communicating. I see an energy of communication, but it might be hey and nay. Short, kind of little, you know, check up on you type shit. Like, it's not too much. It's not too much. But this is where gratitude makes room for more, right, feminines? This is that type of energy as your masculines is gaining this knowledge, this wisdom. They're developing wisdom, knowledge, and understanding in these moments of time about themselves. And if you're a true feminine, you would want this for your masculine, right? This is that energy where a lot of your masculines are understanding from your perspective. But it's coming from them really dealing with themselves. And you know what's so beautiful about this energy? Like I always say, y'all, these quarantines, I know we ain't even in quarantine anymore, but when that shit happened, that shit was so important for your fucking masculine. This was like some big shit, bro. Like some big shit. And where these masculines are now, hindsight 2020, 2 years later, right? They're in this energy of like, damn, like a whole divine fucking masculine looking just scrumptious, sis. Like, and it's coming from a space like a sapiosexual type of space. Your intellect, the way you carry yourself, and where that could also be a concept why a lot of the feminines are dealing with trigger moments is in spats of where you need to heal at, is because these masculines they looking right, y'all. Because the light is perfusing out of these masculines here. But this is that energy. You got to come back to a space of understanding who you are. When you know who you are, you wouldn't feel insecure. So that being said, if you feel insecure, go fucking secure yourself. What is that hint? That's your task. That's one of your tasks. So don't hit your fucking masculine with some, you making me feel insecure. You making me feel some type of way. You making me this. Bitch, it's your task to make yourself feel secure. It's your task. The fuck out of here. Who are you to place that shit on people? That's the problem with relationships and dealing with people, because motherfuckers like to put they shit on other people, which that's what we call Five of Wands, just throwing your emotions and shit on people, like projecting. We don't project on this side because we're adults. We take accountability for the shit that we do, right? Right. Let's keep moving forward. What's going on with the feminines? But overall energy here for the masculine is a lot of them are just in a restful space, dealing with a self. I'm hearing semen retention, so some of them could be on that wave. Really, thanks God. That's probably why some of y'all's masculines could be on that wave there, right? Where y'all know when a masculine does that, they become the pheromones is hot. So that being said, of course, they gonna pop out. You know what I'm saying? So all the feminines out here, karmic or divine or whatever, they gonna be like, who the fuck is he? I want to know him. You know what I'm saying? This is that type of energy, or her. You know what I'm saying? This is that type of energy where a lot of these masculines could be in the energy of really dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it goes back to that energy of being secure with oneself, right? Right. Let's keep moving forward. Okay. All right, for the feminines, we got the Fool card, okay? What we mean, or this ain't the Fool card, excuse me, the Hangman, right? This is that type of energy right now. It's about us getting ourselves out of limbo and really lining things up, right? This is that energy, really understanding who you are and really shifting things and shifting your perspective. Seeing things from more of a bird's eye view, right? This is that energy as you grow and expand on your journey and understand your journey a lot more. You'll start to understand who your masculine is. So in these moments in time, you should be understanding who your masculine is. You should know who your masculine is, because if you know who your masculine is, God damn it, you know who yourself is, right? This is that type of energy. You'll see the reflection. You will see the mirroring, right? This is that type of energy with your masculine here, King of Wands here. This is that type of energy where the masculine is really in their power right now. So this is that energy. You need to be in the energy of enjoying your solo-ness, being okay with your solo-ness, right? This is that energy as growth and expansion is happening on both of your ends. This is where you take a tally mark of everything in your in your harvest, right? This is that energy in these moments in time, okay? So make sure you're making sure that everything in your harvest is supposed to be there. So that being said, if you got weeds growing in your shits, make sure you pull them shits out, right? As your masculine is dealing once again with the Five of Wands, you're dealing with the kinfolk thing, right? Kinfolk, friends, family, jobs, or things that are not serving them is being removed from them. Where a lot of them used to be in the energy of fighting this shit, but they're no longer in this energy of fighting this shit no more. This is an energy where they're starting to understand that's a distraction. A lot of them are no longer allowing themselves to be distracted and stressed by the Okay, a lot of these masculines could be dealing with insomnia in these moments in time. I see this from, okay. All right, so a lot of them could be dealing with insomnia in these moments in time because they're experiencing some stuff that's outside of the five senses, right? So that being said, probably the sixth sense, right? This is that type of energy. God is showing them some things beyond the veil. I feel like the veil is thinning, right? Where it may be scaring the shit out of your masculine. So that being said, check up on your strong friend. Check up on your strong friend, okay? Because I feel like the masculine needs some type of, it's like they know that they can speak to you, but they're not going to speak to you about it. And it's kind of like they're keeping this inwards. It's because they're dealing with this ascension process, and y'all know how that shit go. Y'all know how that shit go. And this is that type of energy here in these moments in time here. Yeah. Let's keep moving forward. What's going on with the feminines? We got the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles has to do with continuing to work, right? We got the 8 and the 9 for you. So that being said, continuing to tend to your harvest, your personal harvest, right? This is that energy in these moments in time where there's a lot of change and growth happening. And it's here for the taking here. Continue to transform and blossom in these moments in time. Yeah. And enjoy your moment of singleness in these moments in time here. As your masculine's learning their role, right? And I see commitment here. With this commitment, this commitment comes to their source first and foremost, where they're learning how to commit to something. Because a lot of these masculines typically can't commit to one thing most times at the beginning of the journey, right? When I say that, right? Now they're learning how to commit to a cause, right? This is that type of energy. So that hints that committing to a cause can, if it's on your path, if it's supposed to be on your path, because you should know what type of journey you're in, right? You should know what type of demo you're dealing with here, right? With your masculine, right? It turns into a commitment with you in whatever shape or form that is. Because some may be in relationships, some may be business partners, some may be great friends. Okay, only you know what your relationship with your masculine is supposed to be. Okay. So allow your masculine to continue to understand their creator as they shift, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. What's going on with the feminines? We got the Queen of Wands, okay? Or Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups has to do with, once again, using your spidey senses. Read the fucking room, right? Understanding just because you're masculine may not be communicating in these moments in time doesn't mean that things ain't happening, right? This is where you're really strengthening up your faith and understanding. All right, God's working for me. As long as I'm doing what God needs me to do, God gonna take care of me, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. What's going on with the masculine? Yeah, I can't make this shit up. We got the Queen of Pentacles, right? Like I said, a lot of the masculines are being tested. A lot of them are being tested in these moments in time where, like I said, let's say your masculine was a little player and he's in this energy of trying to settle down, right? There's going to be birds coming out of the woodworks trying to get with your masculine. But a lot of the masculines are going to be on a square, right? They understand, right? This is that energy. This is a calling from God. Y'all know this is my God card, not for the imagery, for the symbolism. Where a lot of them is like, this is where I need to be. This is where I'm not supposed to be. And you know what's so good about this energy? It's revealing juvenile energy to them. So it's revealing to them where they were at once in life. This is that type of energy, right? If I could be very transparent with y'all. Back in my juvenile days, back when, I'm still growing, but back when I was just so at the beginning of my journey, I would have this habit of, which I know some of y'all, if you've been following me for a while, you've seen it on my social media stories and shit like that. It's like a habit to, when I get drunk or something, and it's like I gotta show that I'm drunk, or I gotta show that you'll either see a bottle in my hand or some shit like that, right? And hindsight 2020, being 25 years old right now, right? In these moments of time, I don't really do that shit no more. You don't need to know when I'm intoxicated or not. Like, the fuck? Who am I trying to impress here? Right? This is that type of energy here for your masculine. You know what I'm saying? Like, where a lot of them are not entertaining old shit like they used to. And it's because their preferences has changed. Hence, here you are, feminine. We got the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Right? Their preferences has changed. And it's a beautiful energy to see here. Emphasis on this energy. This goes for those that's been doing the work, right? I love to say that because this community A lot of motherfuckers like to get it misconstrued and think that these readings be talking about them when they asses is sitting on their ass not doing anything. And it's like, no, sis, this is not about you. This is for those that's been doing the work. Right? This is that type of energy. And I'm not talking about those who's newbies that just came on their journey and you guys are still in the process of trying to figure this out. No, I'm talking about motherfuckers literally not doing anything. Right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time where the works that you've been doing, right? You're starting to get blessed from those doings, okay? So continue to hang in there and continue to follow spirit and continue to follow your creator, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. Let's get you caught up, feminines. Your masculine's all like ahead and shit. Okay, what's going on with the feminines? Yeah, temperance. It's about you being patient with oneself and being patient with your journey. Allow God to really merge this together. Once again, if you see, I'm seeing this water and fire here, right? I'm seeing it as the yin and the yang, if you see within our hands, right? The chaos and the calmness and the zen and the harmony and shit, right? This is that type of energy here. I also feel like some of y'all feminines need to step into your masculine energy. As your masculine stepping more in the feminine energy right now, you need to step in that yang ass energy. Like I said before, right? You need a little bit of fucking chaos out here to make sure shit is in order, right? Not everything's gonna be namaste and peaches and unicorns and fucking just peace and crystals. Like, fuck no. You find your healing in confusion, in chaos. That's where you find healing at. And this is that type of energy in these moments in time. Let's keep moving forward. What's going on with the feminines? Yeah. Right now, it's the focus on filling your own cup up, understanding your own cup in these moments in time. The first move that you take, right? The move that you take is what's going to dictate the masses move. So when you are doing what is necessary, when you are on purpose, when you are doing what God needs you to do, your master is going to get on purpose. Your master is going to start doing things what God needs him to do. This is that type of energy, understanding the mirror, understanding that you're the leader of the expedition and moving accordingly, okay? All right, so we'll get 2 cards each and then we wrapping up, okay? Okay, this is for you, feminine. We got the Lovers, one more card, and the 6 of Pentacles. Once again, like I told y'all, this is the day after. A lot of you guys after a trigger, after ... This is that type of energy. You guys are in the energy right now of really recovering. Kind of at a coasting energy, okay energy. But what's good about this energy in these moments in time here, this is what's going to help you transition to making the necessary strides that you need to make on your journey, okay? A lot of you guys are just analyzing certain things, right? So this is kind of like if you were going down a hill, right? On a bike and you're coasting, right? This is that type of energy. Word deeper. This is that energy here where this is just coast, just even, right? I feel like this energy has to do with you not really holding on to things. So this is that energy, allowing things to just work out in divine timing, not trying or forcing anything, okay? So continue to follow your spirit and really follow your source, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. What's going on with the masculine? We got the Ace of Swords. And we got the Page of Cups, or the Two of Pentacles, excuse me. With this energy here, what I'm seeing here in these moments in time, a lot of the masculines are no longer, well, they're breaking out. They're more breaking out of a juggling energy. I feel like there's more of this Two of Pentacles ass energy, this juggling ass energy has to do with prioritizing. I'm hearing prioritizing tasks, right? What we've been saying. So that being said, prioritizing their life. So being able to multitask in these moments in time here, where a lot of them are really, I'm telling you, juggling things in their life because they're losing things in their life, but it's not a bad thing. It's just where they understand why this cycle or this thing in their life has been running its course, and it's time for it to go and run its course and go on and close that cycle out. It's that type of energy where a lot of your masculines understand why certain things are leaving their life. So this goes back to that little black book, right? It's like a little black book with everybody's numbers in it or some shit, and it's like they lose that book, or they get rid of that book type of energy, and now they don't have access to. It's kind of like closing that chapter, right? And that's a permanent ending, right? So that's a 10 of swords, right? Permanent, right? This is that type of energy where a lot of them are really making the necessary strides for what they need to make the necessary strides for. And who knows, because I'm also hearing a fucking groom here. Some of you guys this could be like your masculines getting themselves ready to become a groom, right? Whatever that means to you. I'm gonna leave it at that, okay? I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't want to gas motherfuckers up here. So this is that type of energy. To wrap this whole energy up for the both of y'all, continue to move towards spirit and understand what's necessary on your individual tasks, right? On your individual things that y'all need to do for the kingdom, and watch God really work in y'all's lives, okay? All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all readings are not for all. They're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? Drop a comment down below, okay? Love to hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion so we all can get on one accord. Last but not least, let's go and share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord. I want y'all to have a good night, and bye-bye.